A niche is a specific line of interest. So when picking a niche or when starting up your YouTube channel, it is important for you to understand or for you to know the kind of content that you intend to be creating. It is also important for you to know your target audience. It is also important for you to know the reason why you're creating such content. And it is also important for you to know if this content will meet up with the expectations of your audience. Now, the factors to consider when starting up your YouTube channel is your niche, the content of your video, the length of your video, the monetization strategy, the RPM and the CPM of your video, and lastly, your geographical location. Now, what exactly is CPM and what exactly is RPM? CPM simply means cost per mile. This is the metric or the amount that advertisers pay to YouTube per 1,000 views on a particular video. So every time you're going through a YouTube video and you see some advertisement on that video, that means that that particular video is going through a metric of CPM. And every advert that is being run on a video, the advertisers pay YouTube for them to showcase their product on a particular video. And the things that these advertisers consider in advertising their product on your video is the total number of views that your videos is capable of having, your target audience, and the kind of people that comes in to search for your videos every time you post it. So once your video has a greater number of views and engagement, advertisers will be more interested in running their ads on your video. Now the next one is RPM, simply means revenue per mile. This is the amount that YouTube pays you per 1,000 ads view on your content. So some content might rank higher and some might rank lower when it has to do with RPM. I want to let you know this, that a strong niche can open up doors for affiliate programs, sponsorship, fans funding, and collaboration, which often can be more lucrative than running ads on your video. Now, that being said, what are the 10 most profitable YouTube niches that you can go into, and how much is YouTube willing to pay you on this particular niche? The first one in my list is making money online. Tons of people come into YouTube to learn how they can generate extra stream of income. And this niche has the most profitable, it has the highest target audience, because everybody are looking for ways that they can harness their earnings. So creating content on this niche will give you a greater chance of making profits on your YouTube journey. Now the RPM for this niche is $13.52 per 1,000 views. So imagine if you have up to 100,000 views on your video. Now if you calculate $13.52 times 100,000, you know that will be tons of money. So picking this particular niche is a very lucrative way of making money on YouTube. Now, the second one in my list is digital marketing. This is the second most profitable YouTube niche. Content creators on this niche tends to make an average RPM of $12.52 per 1,000 ad views. Now, this is very lucrative. Now, there are sub-niches on this particular niche like affiliate marketing. They tend to make higher because companies and brands are looking for niches of this nature in order for them to advertise their product because they know that this particular niche has a greater target audience. Now, the third one in my list is personal finance and investment with the RPM of $12 per 1,000 ad views. Now, unlike making money online, which content revolves around various ways, tips and tricks on how you can make money online, personal finance and investment will teach you how you can save the money that you already have. So this niche is also a very profitable one. And advertisers and companies and brands see this niche as a valuable way of generating good leads on their business. Now, the fourth one is educational content. Educational content on YouTube is ranked as the most viewed content with millions of views per video, with the RPM of $9.89 per 1,000 ad views. Narrowing down your interest on this particular niche will have a greater chance of making millions of money monthly because it has a greater return on investment. The fifth one is tech, cars, and gadgets with the RPM of $7.31 per 1,000 views. This has to do with reviews of products like Apple phones, gadgets like cars. Thousands of companies are looking for niches of this nature to throw in their adverts so that they can attract customers. So create an interest on this niche. The sixth one is home improvement with the RPM of $7 per 1,000 views. Home improvement content has to do with giving people tips on how they can renovate their houses without having to blow up their pockets financially. So a lot of people find channels of this nature to be very productive because they're looking for insight on how they can fix up their houses with little or no money. Tips like DIY and tips like auto might tend to create tons of views. The seventh one is lifestyle with the RPM of $3.47 per 1,000 views. The content that revolves around lifestyle has to do with vlogging, travels, and campus experiences. And there are tons of people who are looking for people to share their experiences so that they can draw inspiration from and build up their own lifestyle. Now, the eighth in my list is beauty and makeup. It is simply creating content around reviewing makeup product, skincare product, and how you can actually carry out your makeup by yourself. This particular niche is actually a very lucrative one because tons of companies are looking for niches of this nature to slot in their advertisements so that people viewing this channel might actually go through their website and possibly purchase their product. Though this niche is actually very competitive, but you still stand a greater chance of making a whole lot of money. Number 9 is cooking recipes niche with the RPM of $2.50 per 1,000 views. This niche centers around teaching people how you can prepare a certain meal, the recipes, how you started and how you ended it. And there are lots of people that comes into YouTube to search for ideas on how to prepare a particular meal and the kind of recipes that they need to use. This is a kind of inspiration niche that a lot of people go in, and this niche tends to have lots of views. The last but not the least is the fitness and bodybuilding niche with the RPM of $1.6 per 1,000 views. Everybody wants to stay fit. Everybody wants to build up their physique. Everybody wants to look good. So tons of people come into these niches, this channel, to actually search out for ways they can keep fit. Contents like morning yogas, meditation, and different types of exercise are actually what is obtainable in this channel. And I want to add here that when you're starting out your YouTube channel and while you're searching for a niche, please narrow down your niche to your area of interest, because in that way you will not run short of content. Thousands of people start a YouTube channel, but they cannot complete it. The reason is because they've actually run out of content. So you have to understand the niche that you're picking, and you have to be sure that that's the niche that you want to stick with so that you can last long on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if this video added any value to you, please do well to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the bell notification so that whenever I post content like this, you'll be the first to see.